1 p.m. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan, the news read by Miriam Khan. First, the headlines. Prime Minister will lay the foundation stone of Al-Qadir University for Sufism at Suhawa in District Jhelum today. In occupied Kashmir, Chairman APSC has urged people to completely boycott a fifth phase of Sham Indian elections in pool-bound areas tomorrow. In Gaza Strip, 4 Palestinians were martyred in Israeli airstrikes and tank fire today. The lone T20 match between Pakistan and England is being played at Cardiff, England today. Now the news in detail. Prime Minister Imran Khan will lay the foundation stone of Al-Qadir University for Sufism at Suhawa in District Jhelum today. Special Assistant to the Prime Minister on Overseas Pakistanis and Human Resource Development, Sayyid Zulfikar Abbas Bukhari, visited Suhawa to review the arrangements for the foundation laying ceremony of the university. Speaking on the occasion, he said the Al-Qadir University would give both Islamic and scientific education to the students and help them become morally, intellectually, and spiritually accomplished person. He said the concept of setting up the Al-Qadir University was to realize the Prime Minister's dream of providing equal opportunities of education to the youth. Bukhari said beside the contemporary studies of religious and emphasizes on Sufism, the university would also have focus on science and technology. The Senate and the National Assembly will resume their separate session at the Parliament House in Islamabad tomorrow. The upper house will meet at 2 p.m., while the lower house will start its proceeding at 3 afternoon. Besides legislations, both the house will likely to discuss matters of national and international importance. Dr. Raza Bakr has been appointed as the Governor State Bank of Pakistan for 3 years. Notification has been issued in this regard. Raza Bakr is a graduate of Harvard University. He lately obtained a PhD in economics at the University of California, Berkeley. The new SPP governor has worked with the World Bank, the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, and the Union Bank of Switzerland. The 4th edition of Lahore Literary Festival has concluded in New York after lively discussion of Pakistan's art and literature. Speaking on the occasion, Permanent Representative of Pakistan to the United Nations, Malia Lodi, said that this annual event was an expression of the culture renaissance and that has been underway in the country in recent years. She said the cultural landscape in Pakistan has been a flowering of art, music, literature, cinema, which is at present a rich panorama of creativity. A number of distinguished speakers underline Lahore's stunning of Pakistan cultural hub. In occupied Kashmir, the chairman of all parties Hurriyat Conference, Sayyid Ali Gilani, has urged the people to completely boycott the 5th and final phase of the Sham Indian parliamentary elections and observe the complete shutdown in the poll-bound areas tomorrow. Sayyid Ali Gilani, in a statement in Srinagar, said that a vast military exercise under the veil of elections was being forced on Kashmiris to strengthen India's rule and honk-wink of the world community about the prevailing situation in the occupied territory. He urged the world community to come forward for rescue the Kashmiris who are being victimized for their legitimate demand for the right of self-determination and help resolve the Kashmiri dispute in accordance with their aspirations. In Gaza Strip, 4 Palestinians were martyred in Israel airstrikes and tank fire today. The Gaza official says one Israeli was also killed by the shrapnel and Hamas rocket attack. Earlier, 4 Palestinians were martyred yesterday after an attack injured 2 Israeli soldiers. In Turkey, 28 Kurdish militants were killed in an operation by the Turkish army in Hakkari province. The Defense Ministry said in a statement today that the Turkish arm retaliated to an attack which left its 3 soldiers dead. In Bangladesh, the death toll due to Cyclone Fani has soared to 5. The Bangladesh Meteorological Department said 63 others were injured during the 24 hours. The lone T20 match between Pakistan and England will be played at Cardiff, England today. The match will start at 6 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analysis, log on to our website, radio.gov.pk, and also watch live video streaming on our Facebook page at radio www.ecom.com/pk.